Yo, what is up, boys? It's Jayth, and welcome to, I don't know what I'm calling this series, maybe like Listen Up or something. That's what I made the first one, but it's kind of like going to be like a coaching type series. And in this video, we're going to be going over 2 of the wins that my trio had to get us into the Pro Discord or Pracord. So we played a ladder for a couple days, and these were 2 of the wins. I've got some more that I'll go over in next video, but I'll probably just walk you guys through how we played height and how we won these games. So I shockwave up and I try to caddy the height team off, because if you look at the zone, it's next to like these huge mountains, and playing height here is almost an automatic win. And we were second height during half zone, and I had 4 shockwaves, so I tried to caddy them off. I ended up taking some damage, but in the end, all my teammates get up. As you see, I'm screaming for them to get up. Which is really important. You always, if you have it, you have to communicate and make sure that everyone knows to just get up and be with you, especially with all these rifters. So I bounce her ahead, and I instantly bounce her up with brick to make sure we can't get chopped as easily. And right now, the objective is definitely just to focus the rifters out of the air, because they're the #1 priority. Everyone else shouldn't be looking for height right now, because they're, as you can see, trying to get up this whole mountain, which is why it was so important that we get height. And from here, we have one person playing in the back and 2 ahead, which doesn't really matter too much right now, as long as everyone's on the same layer when rifters are in the air. You always want to be on the same layer as your teammates when there's rifters, so that they don't just choose one person to land on. But now that there hasn't been rifters, now that there is no more rifters, I'm going to build up and play what you call ultimate height. And I don't pop this flopper yet, just in case I get a kill like right there, and then I can save the floppers for heal off. I actually don't end up getting this finish though, so that was pretty unlucky. So do you see how high up I'm playing, and I'm following my teammate's layer just in case I get chopped? I can catch myself on his builds. And we're all playing spread apart, that way if somebody tries to shockwave and caddy us off, caddying means, just like the caddy launcher, you would shockwave up and then shoot a shockwave at their feet and send them into zone. That's what caddying means. I'm absolutely frying these guys with my gold scar. Everyone that bouncers off. I'm still just shadowing my teammates' builds, looking down, getting so much damage. I can't get a kill though. Still shadowing them. And as they drop, I will start to drop also. And I don't want to use my, how much is that, 300 mats to get down. So I'm just going to bounce her off here and then immediately build back above them once I land, as you see right there. So I'm always staying enough layers above on ultimate height so that I can't be shockwaved off. And right here I give Party Animal, or Pledge is my teammate, I give him the shockwave, not the shockwaves, the floppers, so that that he can play heal off, because he has 100 health and I have 63. And now the objective for me and ETB is to just pressure everyone, get them down, and get them to fight each other. So that's what we do right here. We're kind of just playing together, spraying the same people most of the time, and trying to force everyone to low ground. I get a kill right there, which is really good for my white HP. ETB gets back up. So he's got 40 health here. He pretty much needs to just go try to sacrifice and get a kill. But he ends up sliding down the mountain, which is pretty unlucky. But I make it back to zone. And right here, Pledge has 4 floppers in total. So basically, I'm going to just get out of the way so that he doesn't tank any storm, and I don't get in his way. And I'm going to shockwave away so that the last player remaining, doesn't get the siphon for killing me, because we just know that Pledge will win the heal off with his 4 floppers. So yeah, that was game 1. We forced height early and it paid off, and I knew that it would pay off because it was mountain zones. taking a look at game 2 here. So from this position, we were actually boxed a couple layers below, and I looked through my cone and I didn't see anyone playing height at all. And that's really important to do, especially in maybe semi lobbies or open lobbies. Sometimes there just won't be a height team because either people don't realize it or, you know, players aren't good enough to force it. Wow, my aim is good. But I bounce her across to get ahead. I'm leading in a single metal tart. I'm going to keep my team ahead and make sure that we're all in the same layer. It is so laggy, this game. And so the main goal for first moving is to look up and make sure that nobody is rifting on us. So we see a bunch of players in the air here. We're trying to get these kills while one of us stays ahead, which is me. But generally, first moving, you're playing on the same layer the whole time. We're going to get these bigs off, which ended up being okay. It could have been a little risky if a team was trying to spray us. But yeah, it is really laggy. I'm just lagging off of these builds. And because I lag down, I end up taking a lot of damage here. But it's okay, I get up and I heal, so everything's fine. There's no rifters. In laggy lobbies, you have to worry about drive-bys, is what I call them, where people just shockwave past height and go for a shotgun shot. And the reason you have to worry about them in laggy lobbies is because when people shockwave in the lag, it's like they're teleporting. You can't even really hit them or fight back. They just get a free shot on you. So it's always important to be like aware if you hear a shockwave. Maybe you have to quick turtle or just build a wall to protect yourself or something. So right now we're just focusing the team that looks like it's in the best position. The team that's focusing us. Yeah, this guy comes out of nowhere. No idea where he came from. And we instantly call out the team that has the RPG because they're the biggest threat now. So we're just gonna spray them down. Another shockwaver. See that he hit that drive-by on ETB. Just tell ETB to get up. I have so much ammo. I'm just spraying. Careful shockwave. They're gonna try to caddy us off. Can get this big off, and I got my siphon, so now I'm back to pretty much full health. And now right here, we just want to keep spraying and just force everyone to fight each other. As height, that's what you want to do, is just get everyone to fight each other as much as you can. So that eventually, you know, you're the team up top spraying, everyone else is fighting. Then hopefully it's like a 3v1, 3v2 instead of a 3v3 at the end. Shockwave, careful. So right there, that guy caddy, that's the caddy play I was talking about. He hits ETB with it, and he had low white health to begin with, and he went really far. So he dies, and I'm out of mats right here. And I kind of just get, I don't know, that kid had a better peek, he had a good shot. But we gave our heals to Pledge, and now it's a 1v1v1, and we have height, so we should win this game. He's got a gold tack, one flopper. The odds are in our favor here, and Pledge is a really good player, so. If it's a full trio, you can hit tab also, and see how many like squads or trios are left. I think it says teams or something. And we see that there's 3 teams left, which we know it's a 1v1v1. That's how we figure that out. Pledge is doing a really good job not taking zone. Looking for kills even, like that. And he's able to close this game out with just a flopper. So yeah, overall we played height, a little bit shambles there because it was so laggy. But generally we did a good job holding it. And those are 2 of the wins that got us into Pracord. So I'm excited to show you guys the next 2 scrims that I have planned for the video tomorrow. And if you have any questions about those games or how to play height or anything, just make sure to leave it in the comments. Make sure to like and sub and all that good stuff. and I will catch you in the next one, boys. Peace out.
Uzi, see me loopy. I can let a nigga shoot me. I'm in a two-seat. And before I speak about it, rather grab it loosely. 30 clip at a dip if I'm in a hoopty. And we spin the hot block with a mini Uzi. Had to send a couple shots, I've been acting bougie. All of a sudden, all these stars let me in their Gucci. They gon' make they pussy pop, tryna get my blue cheese. Low key, I be in the streets, kinda OD. Low key, cause the industry, I'm not the homie. Low key, started peeping niggas, not my homie. Phony, nigga hate this shit like macaroni. I remember last year, niggas went to Coney. Never thought that this year I have a deal with